Well, hello YouTube. I haven't done a video for a while. Sorry about that. Life's been busy for us. But it's spring 2025 and I have spent a couple of weeks modifying what used to be my undercover pressure washing rig to a bigger cover. So let's go see the cool stuff I did this time. So we'll do a little reveal here. Of course, nothing too crazy in here, just tools and storage and the stuff you need to do the job. Of course, my maniac organizational self, I like hanging my rods. I don't like those banging around. And we go over here. Of course, we can take ladders now easily. And here's the big surprise under this door. Ta-da! Look what's hiding in there. We've got my hot water machine sitting up on I modified the frame. I had a welding friend take care of some welding for me. Cut the wheels off, cut the handles off, took it completely apart, rotated the water heater element 90 degrees so that it sticks out to the side for a lower profile. Put a new fuel filter separator on it, and then I had my friend at Iron Mountain Welding custom hand make this table for me to go over my water tank. And let's go back here and get the next treat. So here we go. It all fits in here really nice, and it can be run in this position or the next thing we added. This is going to take two hands. So you'll just go along for the ride. And we have a bed slide. 1,800 pounds capacity. I mounted my diesel fuel tank for the burner right here, so it's easy to get to from a gas station. Of course, my generator, because it's a 120 volt system. Same pressure washer I had before. I decided to do a smaller 100-foot reel just so I had a little more open space in this area for jugs and miscellaneouses. I've also gone with the I think it's Zero brand, Zero G. This is the 3/4 inch. It's not an expando hose, it's just a fabric covered hose, but it collapses flat. It comes in 75-foot lengths and 50s, I think, and 25s. I got two 75s on this reel, so I got 150 feet of hose on a pretty small reel. I don't have anything going through the reels right now. It's just easier for me to use quick connects because I generally pull off 75 feet, bang bang, two quick connects, I'm good to go. Here's my water tank fill. It goes to here, so I've got one side I leave open so I can fill jugs or wash my hands or put water in my face at any time. Just turn this and you get water. This goes to the Hudson, to a filter, and to the Hudson float valve. And same 4-gallon a minute machine I was using before. Same position. Up in there is a water filter. My starting battery is under that upside down bucket just to protect it, and it allows me to set things on it if I want to. And the water heater can be used in any position, fully closed, medium, or fully open, just like this. That snout just sticks over the end here with a couple of pins to get the exhaust out past the door. I've got pinholes in it. It just fits over like that. Of course, it'll just hang there for right now. But it sits like that when I'm using it, and that pushes all the heat out from up here on the door. Door stays nice and cool. I'm thinking about turning this up like that and putting about a 1-foot extension on it just so people can't get their face in it. This is exactly face level with what I'm doing. So I think I'll do that for safety. Here's the front side of all this mess. And sorry for the camera bouncing around. Of course, I got my surface cleaner hanging on the wall. As you know, I'm a huge fan of getting those things out of the way. That's just a PVC material that I bought at Home Depot and made a little cradle. Used to have that hanging from the ceiling of my trailer, but I've decided to move out of the trailer, and my next video after I get my soft wash system in will be my service truck. I'm getting rid of the trailer and setting up a service truck. All the places I go, it's just too tight for me to get a trailer in. I go to a lot of colleges and small neighborhoods, and when you put a 21-foot truck and a 12-foot trailer together, it makes it just very difficult to get into places. So this allows me to get into all the small places. If you can get a pickup truck there, I can get there. This rig I have set up almost exclusively for my restaurants. I have 20 restaurants that I do quarterly, and a couple more that I do just as needed. Of course, I do a lot of dumpster pads and grease and gunk, so that's why I've got the hot system. But I also stay in hotel rooms sometimes because some of my restaurants are far away. So this allows me to keep everything completely locked up inside the cover, but still have everything I need for my restaurants. And this pretty much is a custom-made restaurant rig. And I can roll down the highway. Just looks like a guy with a pickup truck and a cap on it, no big deal. And everything rolls in. It's easy to get to. I can get to the fuel here, the starter and all the equipment, the choke, the throttle. As usual, everything's on Quick Connects. I'm a huge fan of just doing everything with Quick Connects, so that if I want to cut the water heater out of the loop and crank up the pressure to 4,000 PSI, I can do that. Generally, the water heater, I run about 2,500 PSI, just because I don't want that much pressure rattling around through that thing. And that seems to work just fine for what I do. 16-inch, there's a better shot at the carrier. It's just simple, just pieces of flat board screwed together, and then I screwed them to the tool compartment. Make life easy. Don't do anything too complicated. But this keeps everything neat, orderly. You're not looking, searching, hunting. I've got property protection equipment there. This is all rain suits. Got window squeegee and spider brush. This is just gloves and WD-40 and another ball valve and miscellaneous junk. Of course, I like all my fittings in boxes. Sorry with the bloody hand there. Just finished working and took a chunk out of the back of my hand, but that's just one of the boxes. And this one's got more. Battery powered lights, because I'm always out at the crack of dawn. That's a 12-volt light that I can magnet to anything metal. Of course, which is no fun with an aluminum bodied Ford. You can't just slap it on the top of that, and an aluminum cap. So places are limited where that can go, but that's all right. We deal with it. It'll stand up on its own. These things are just like broom holders from Home Depot, and they're perfect for these wands. You just put them wherever you want, and this wand is just sitting in a little slide, so it just slides out that way. But I hate wands laying around. Again, they get all tangled up and you can't find what you want. Also, when you leave the job, before I shut the door, I can look in here, and if I see 3 handles, I know I've picked up all my wands. So I don't leave anything behind by not remembering I was using the black one on the back of something and using the blue one on the front of something. Also, you guys might have noticed, I'm a huge fan of triggerless guns. I use a ball valve 100% of the time, always. And see, that's a trigger style, because that's just on the hot. I figure that's just kind of safer for when I'm really running some hot water. I'll do the trigger. But for just grinding around, triggerless guns save your arms. If you've ever spent 8-9 hours squeezing a gun, you know what I'm talking about.
You just turn the ball valve on, turn the ball valve off, done with it. Only downside, if you let go of it, it's a cobra on the ground trying to kill you because it does not turn off. So you got to be mindful and always hang on to the equipment. I don't let the new guys, anybody helping me, they don't get to use the triggerless unless I know they've spent time behind one. But that's the new adventure here. We've got the restaurant rig. Just finished it about 5 minutes ago. Hence the bloody hand from knocking my knuckles on something. But good experience. I learned everything about that water heater there is to know because I completely dismantled that water heater to turn it 90 degrees. It used to be in a different orientation, and all that equipment would have been jammed up against the roof. But sky's the limit, If you dream up some crazy idea, try it, and find yourself some good people to help you if you need it. I got a great guy that welds up any crazy thing I come up with, and he's always in for the challenge. So that works out real cool. But this is the new restaurant rig, and I hope you guys don't fault me for the zero editing material that I do. But it's just a look for kind of for the professionals, get an idea of what the other guy's carrying around in his trucks. But this setup is tried and true, and it works, and it's all you need. You don't need a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Everything here is secondhand or home built, or this is low money. I mean, I bought the water heater secondhand. I bought the pressure washer. Is 2 old pressure washers with some new parts and a new pump put together, and you don't have to use new stuff. Save money where you can. But anyway, everybody have a great day, and happy new season 2025. Let's go rock and roll it.